Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Renaissance Kiki, and I'm here today with another wonderful episode of Motorway Musings. So, we're doing Motorway Musings, but from indoors today. Okay? Today, we want to muse on something little. I'm hoping that this episode would be both educational and also spark conversation. Most of us have gone through life, have had a good education or a good upbringing, and most of the time it's because we've found a course that we had interest in when we were younger and we pursued it. When it comes to the world of work, things can become a bit tricky. So, you could be working in an industry or working with a group of people that you're not so used to. Let's say, for example, you're an accountant and you're working in an engineering firm. You could understand your job, your role, accounting very well, but not be so used to what the others are doing in terms of the engineering side of it and all of that. That's okay. You can learn. In fact, you can even pick up some new skills that could be useful to you later in life. But let's talk about how to know or how you realize that you're in the wrong profession, how you realize that you're in the wrong job role. Because trust you me, unlike we all think, life isn't a bed of roses and it isn't a fairy tale. Sometimes the things that we expect to do isn't what we are doing, or at least for now. But how do you know when you're absolutely in the wrong place? And let me make a few disclaimers. Sometimes it could be the boss, right? The same task is not so exciting. It's mundane, right? You'll do it anyway. But the person you're doing it for or with, that's your bosses or your colleagues, could help make it feel like a daunting task. And depending on the culture of the company and how much work is given to each person, like the overload that you're having because you have to deal with so many things can make you absolutely hate what you're doing. But how to know that truly, for me or for yourself, this isn't what you should be doing, is when you realize that the individual tasks bring no inspiration. You're simply like going through motions. You are supposed to write a report and you do not even see the use. You genuinely cannot understand how anyone would want to read that report. Like, let's say you're a journalist, you're writing an article and you're being forced by your editors or whatever to write on a particular topic, but you yourself are not even interested in the topic. Your viewership from interacting with them or from looking at the polls and other things, you know nobody's going to be interested in this. But you're being forced to produce something that is not in your character, that is not inspiring, that doesn't help society. When you are in such a place, start thinking about your exit strategy. I would have said quit. Immediately when I wanted to make this video, I was thinking about ways to name it, ways to quit, or how to know when to quit. So I would have said quit right away. But the more prudent thing to say is start working towards your exit strategy in that sense. Because there's nothing more grueling than being in a place where you not only feel unappreciated or you do not get the chance to be creative. You do not get the chance to work on things that are important. You do not get, like, you're just being, you feel like you're becoming more daft every day. Truly, you should be in a job that, regardless of how much you're paid, you should feel that you are being challenged, right? Human beings have evolved to like or to pursue challenges and to overcome it, right? Even when they're talking about how to have a productive day, what do they say? That make a list of things that you want to do, a very short list, and get the first thing that you need to get done. Even if it means making your bed, as simple as that. Get that done, take it off. Make yourself a sandwich, get that done and take it off. Why? Because as humans, we are challenged, we are motivated by challenges, especially when you're young. You're still youthful, you're still exuberant. Don't get stuck in a role where you just have to sit there. Maybe just like, let me use another example. Maybe you're an administrator. Yours is to collect documents and make sure that people have filled the correct portions and just go and put it on someone else's desk, like a PA. Those jobs are good, but everybody in that job should still feel a sense of being challenged, still feel a sense of being excited, at least about what the company is doing, what the industry is doing. Still only continue to work there if you feel that your inputs are necessary. Like, you've gotten to the point where you've built up so much experience that you can pre-read or proofread something and then tell your boss, these people brought this a week late, is going to affect our deadlines, but I think if we speak to the client, you're making inputs. You feel, and that's why I said the boss is very important in this. You feel that your inputs are making an impact to decision making, your inputs are making an impact to the overall success of the team. But don't be in a position where you don't even see what the use of what you're doing is. You're just paper pushing. You're like an intern. Every day you're just waiting on tasks to be given to you. Or let's say you're a professional, but you don't feel that your professional knowledge or your prowess is being put to use. My friend, run away. Because even though you may think, oh, this is simple money, right? There's a tendency to think that, oh, this is easy money. Why will I leave this? I'll stay here, get the money from here and do. You have to stay there 8 hours of your day. You have to commit 14 hours of your day to this. You commute for 2 hours. Get ready for 2 hours. That's already 4 hours plus your 8. So 12 hours. Sometimes you even do 10 hours only to be doing mundane things. My dear, you're killing your brain. Okay? You're killing the human aspect. You see, if you look at the history of any people, we are commuters, we are sojourners, we move. Okay? Don't be stuck in a company or in an industry just because that's what you learned about when you were 18, or that's what you chose, or that's what, let's say, you really just wanted to get into the university, and that was what the cutoff for that year could allow you to read. So you've read sociology, so you're stuck in that role. You love nothing about it, nothing excites you about it, and you're stuck there. Please get out for your own sake. Because the tendency for human beings to expand, to grow, to overcome challenges, that's what keeps us going. Once you stop using that part of your brain, once you stop having challenges to fulfill, you slowly die because you're no longer living. And if you're not living, you're dying. So you may think it's easy money. Oh, this thing, I just put some papers here and there. I'm okay. You're just happy going through the motions of life. There's nothing challenging you. There's nothing. When soldiers go to war, usually the ones who return are the ones who had family back home, a girlfriend back home that they had promised that they will marry. There's something challenging them. If that's not the case, please, you are killing your brain cells. You are killing your human persona. Do something that excites you. Do something that challenges you. Let's say you are an event planner. Let's even get out of corporate. You're an event planner. If you're always doing the same designs, will customers even keep coming? You have to do something that challenges you. It's like, oh, now you're a wedding planner, and the next level cake, now the couple are inside the cake. How do we keep them inside the cake and still keep the integrity of the cake? You are thinking, you are exploring, you are creating. All the cells in your brain and your body are alive and are well. They are living. Once they are not living, you are dying. My friend, leave that job. I'm here as your ambassador, your big sister today. Leave that job. Don't sit there and think, oh, all I have to do is stamp. Honestly, let's say you're an immigration officer at the airport. You're sitting there, oh, I have a 5-hour shift today. All I have to do is stamp. No, all you have to do is not stamp. You have to see it as you are getting to meet so many new people today. You will take the time, it's not part of your job, but you take the time to express yourself to them, learn something new, ask them where they're going, show excitement, do something new. Once you start doing robotic, mundane things and you get used to it, you are dying, you are killing yourself. It's not just the food we take in that kills us, it's how we are processing life kills us faster. What makes people commit suicide? Ask yourself. It's when they no longer feel that there's something that they should hope for, something that they are working towards. Do you think an architect who is working on a project wants to create something new? He's been asked by FIFA to draw a new stadium for the upcoming World Cup. Such an architect, if you hear that he has committed suicide, you will tell the police, no, I smell a fish. I smell a big fish. Why? Because someone super engaged in something that his body, his mind, everything is alive. He just wants to see it come to pass. How can he commit suicide? He has something to live for. So make sure that the job, your role, has something that is creative, something that you are waking up and looking forward to. Create big projects for yourself. Even if you have a nasty boss who is trying to put you on the little projects and make you do the mundane tasks, look out for the company's vision. Create a team, create a project, create an innovative something, do something different. If your job is getting too boring, if you are too used to accounting, I dare you today, you are not too old. You are 35, you are not too old. Go and learn a new skill. Leave the accounting aside. Stop doing those mundane things over and over again. You are killing yourself. Learn something new. In fact, go drive an Uber. Take a 1 year sabbatical. Take a 2-year leave without pay. Go drive an Uber and make it a point every day in that Uber that you would ask someone, how are you doing? What are your aspirations? Drive an Uber in an airport and ask people why they are coming into your country. Because if you are not living, you are dying. My dear friends, God has sent me to tell you this. If you are not living, you are dying. Leave that job. It's killing you. Here's the key you needed. Leave.